It seemed familiar, but I've never seen one so big. It looked like something you'd seen in an Age of Dinosaurs diorama in a natural history museum. Paul laughs and replies that what Bill saw was a huge isopod, an animal related to a shrimp. Bill is amazed. He's seen thousands of isopods wiggling around in rocky tide pools, but each was only the size of a fingernail. This isopod has to be 5 inches long. Paul explains that it's a phenomenon called giantism, found in extremely cold seas. Here in Antarctica, you can find sea spiders as large as dinner plates, jellyfish the size of umbrellas, sponges big enough to stand inside, and sea stars almost 2 feet across. Maybe it's because the animals have found a habitat that no one else wanted, so there's no competition for food or space, suggests another scientist. With less pressure from competitors and predators, they don't have to rush growing up, so they grow large, if slowly. Paul explains that the cold water slows their body functions and leads to a longer lifespan. One starfish was known to have lived 39 years. Cold-blooded animals also move slower in frigid water, points out Alan Child, a scientist from the Smithsonian Institution who is studying sea spiders. Even ice fish and giant isopods move so slowly that they have been caught in anchor ice. Bill remembers watching sea spiders, called pincogonids, creep slowly across the ocean floor on their spindly legs. They're the original slow-motion animals, agrees Alan. You just want to get behind them and push. Although there are more than 20,000 species of fish in the world, only 120 kinds can live in cold Antarctic waters. Bill knows that most fish are cold-blooded and take on the temperature of the surrounding water. So how do these fish keep from freezing in sub-freezing water? He learns that one fish in particular is well suited for life in Antarctic waters. The Antarctic ice fish has a natural antifreeze that runs through its veins instead of red blood. Red blood cells don't carry oxygen well in low temperatures. It also has a large heart and wide blood vessels to help pump its thin, clear blood through its body. Its colorless blood gives the ice fish a pale, ghostly appearance. Bill has heard that Antarctic whalers used to call it the white crocodile fish because it has a large mouth and many long teeth. Antarctica's ice is important to creatures living below it and on top of it. Like a lid covering the ocean, it keeps heat in so the water is always warmer than the air. The underside of the ice supports a marine meadow of microscopic plants that feed krill and the rest of the Antarctic food web. The top side provides a relatively safe refuge for penguins from leopard seals, a place where the birds can rest, nest, and raise their young. When there are changes in the sea ice, either from natural cycles or brought on by human activities, the effects are felt in Antarctica and far away.